Daga 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 daga. So, yeah. Welcome to Deltarune, I guess. Yeah. Oh man, I missed this game. And, well, look at this. Oh, it's not there! Oh god, it's gone! There he is. There he is! And, yeah. Oh man. This is a piece of art that, I've had for... Peepees! That I've had for a couple months now, and yo, I feel like I finally gained a sense of motivation because I've been kind of missing this game, and yeah, I was making some of it yesterday, and I was like, yo, maybe I should, continue this and maybe finish it someday. Because, well, I was also drawing as well, some bits and pieces related to Deltarune, and wanna have like some Deltarune art stream? No objections, no chat members to object? Okay, well, that's 1%, yes, 1%, yes. 1%, wait, 100%, yes. 1%, that is me. I am T1%. What? Doesn't matter, I guess. Or does it? Does it matter? Okay, so, yeah, let's just start. I need you in my life so we can not do this. Whatever that is, don't do that. Yeah. Let's have the spam tone BG in the background for a while. And yeah. Wanna try fixing this up? Here we go! Is it as good as I imagined? Not exactly, no. Does it matter? No! This is how I fix things, by the way. Wow, amazing! I know! Look at this! Nice! Excellent! That's my... Welcome to my art stream. Yeah, no. Just start again, man. So, yeah, as you can see, I actually made some money by making art, so I guess I'm a professional in it. Well, no, not professional. I'm an artist, I can say that. Oh, yes, I am artiste. Quite. You know what? No, that's not gonna fly. That is not gonna fly. So, yeah, how should we do this, huh? Yeah, to get this, we need to do... Wait a second, no, we don't actually need to do the speed, because we can just do this. Yeah, what am I doing? Not this one, you fool. Really am a fool. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god, can't you even, like, fill in colors to a simple... Why is... Oh, what? Nani? I'm already getting triggered by my own art. What is this? Ah, it's doodles on toilet paper. I see. It really is my art. Yeah, there you go. Much better, much. So, I need to fix this, man. This is not good. It's bad. There you go. I mean, not that any of this art was ever really good to begin with. But, yeah, that's my style. So, I see. Now we do something like... Where is it? There it is. Crystallized. No, is it crystallized? No, it's not actually crystallized. It's, what I used for this is... Frosted glass. I see. Yeah, there you go. So, we'll do something like this. Oh yeah, baby. Now's your chance. Something like this will work, okay? Right. Yeah, quite, yeah. I see. Understand. We're gonna choose this. We're gonna add the well, that's not gonna fly actually. Yeah. What the hell? What? Nani? Huh? Oh, that's why we don't have it on this thing. Right. There you go. Much. So now let's see. Is everything working, by the way? Am I here? I still see 0 viewers, which is amazing. Even I'm not here. Wow. Cat Jam. I should exist now in my own chat. Right, so I have other music as well, but I figured that we're doing Big Shot, so we don't listen to Big Shot at all, and instead we listen to Spamton. So, what are we doing here? Right. Left? Yes. Huh? Yes. Computer, hello? Okay, take your time, man! I know it's a big thing, but come on, man! There you go, so... Righto. Then we choose this, we do that, choose this up next, okay. Choose this, there you go, looking good, Joker. And then we do this, wow. Let's see. Is it the same effect? Boop. There you go. It is. Excellent. So. Yeah. Doesn't look too shabby. I mean, you know, this is not the final product. Just like the new Pokemon game. Where everything just looks like trash. But, in 2025, the final product is finally out. And, whoa, it looks like a doodle, still. Oh well. Will people pay money? Oh, chattomatte. What happened? Ay. What? No, well, that doesn't matter, I guess, because it's like, you know, it's behind him, so it's fine. Is it fine, though? Yeah, it's fine. No one's gonna look there. Except us. We see this. Oh well. I guess we can do something like, there you go. I got this. Maybe? Do I got this? I wish we had the spray can from MS Paint. Yeah, we'll do it manually. We'll add some sprinkle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wow, not that one, not that. Yeah, there you go. You know, just a little color, I guess. It's a little manual labor that you gotta do sometimes in art, but yeah. We don't need to do the entire shindig for something so small like this. And then we start to increase the speed a little bit. There you go. Yeppers go around everywhere. Oh. So will I be actually playing anything today? I don't know, man. I was kind of sleeping weirdly, so it's like, I don't know, man. Do I wanna? I don't know, man. I'll probably play, I don't know, actually, probably not, actually. But I do gotta play Advance Wars and Pokemon at some point. I actually was looking at the views on my playlist, and it is actually Pokemon that I need to play first. But I'm kind of feeling like I want to start with Advance Wars because it's more cozy, it's more chill. And yeah, I was talking about the Switch Advance Wars getting delayed last stream. Yeah, it sucks, but it is understandable on why it happens. Looks at Russia. That's sad state of this world, man. Makes me wanna doodle on toilet paper. Wait, I've always done that though. Anyways, not really a topic to joke about, huh? But I did it anyways. Pippies! This is why I exist. It's for the pippies. And if you're wondering about this, don't. Just don't, okay? I'll add it later. Right, I guess, yeah, I was supposed to show the things that I was drawing. I actually have my camera hooked up on the PC. Oh man, I actually really like it. Yeah, well, let's actually get everything here. Do I have those things here? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Okay, ramen. As a certain person would say that I've been kind of watching lately. Yeah, there you go. We can unhook the camera. Yeah, big shots. Now's your chance to race. Oh man. So. Let me show you. There you go. This will be a huge image. So, yeah. And I actually really like this small little picture that I drew. As because you know, I was actually watching Jerma play through Deltarune. Because I never watched him properly play through chapter 1, so I was doing that, which is the reason why I was so inspired to draw this. Not that one, this one. Yeah, this Jewel as well. There you go. And yeah, it's a very small picture. This thing right here, as you can see, this is my tool of trade. It's just a pencil, literally. And this is fully done on ink, straight up. No planning at all, as you can see. Well, you can see a little bit of line work here and a line work there. But you know, this is my style. I like to go straight in. But yeah, I really like this small picture that I made. And I feel like I want to draw this in actual size. But well, in proper size, that is. But it looks so nice already. And yeah, it's the sea round fight that you get in chapter 1. You got Lancer with Bucket. Dear God, there's more. You got Chris with almond milk, I guess. Rousey is blowing right here. And yeah, I wanna draw this. I wanna draw this on paper. I mean, I already did, as you can see. But in proper size, that is. Because it looks fun. I like this small picture already. Oh wait, this might be super. Yeah, there you go. So yeah. Oh man, it looks fun. I don't know why I'm having such a huge Deltarune withdrawal, I guess, but I was thinking about like drawing a bunch of like different scenes from the game, and yeah. And I know that this isn't the supposed design of Jevil. I mean, the tail is kind of... We might actually do this from like ear to tear instead, so it's like more in the shape of J than this is. And yeah, add teeth. He has no teeth. He has no grace. But yeah. I wasn't using any kind of reference either for Jewel, and I was just kind of drawing something, and this was the design that I came up with. And yeah, you got the J for Jackie, I mean Jewel. You got the clubs, you got hearts, you got diamonds, you got spades, you got hearts, you got clubs, you got diamonds, you got more clubs, you got more spades, you got Jewel himself. Yeah. And this might actually become a larger piece of something like the Jevil fight. You know, the only scene where he appears. But yeah, we'll see. And yeah, I do have the Spamton that's gonna go to the bottom, but he's kind of, you know, I might edit him so that he doesn't look like that when he's actually down here. But we'll see. And oh man, Uva. So what is this? So Temperate. Uva, So Temperate is the song's name. Man, so many good songs. Yeah. And well, I was kind of thinking, I have Deltarune on my Switch. I mean, it's free, so of course I do. And well, there's been so many updates where they actually add more dialogue to defeating enemies by fighting. So I was thinking, like, wait a second, I could play it both on the PC and on my Switch. But on the PC, we can do like the full, you know, pacifista stuff, and get all the items, see all the stuff. But after we do that, we could play through the new chapters again later on. You know, like, you know, couple weeks, couple months on the Switch. And instead of doing the proper way or the pacifist way, we can just beat the hell out of everyone and see what changes. Yo, we gotta do that someday. Or, well, I gotta do that someday. Because I was drawing a little bit. Well, I have it all planned already. This is my character in a new pose. Wow! Amazing! That I need to make it someday. What is this? Oh yeah. We also have Susie right here. In a new pose. Wow! Amazing. The axe is a little different. But yeah. And I also didn't add the freckles yet. But then we also have kind of a weird version of Ralsei, but I like this. This looks good. I forgot to do the horns, so you know you can see a little bit of mistakes there. But yeah, yo, wanna do this as well today? We should probably start with this because I only need to do the line work with the the usual stuff that I like to do, which is just this and para. There you go. Well, almost actually. But yeah, got so much to do, so much to see. And yeah. Yo, I want to start making more art because, I don't know, I've been kind of on fire. I mean, I'm not a really good drawer or anything like that, but you know, I got some skill, I guess. And yeah. I like this. It should be fun. Let me actually see some. Okay. And yeah, this is, like I mentioned, this design of Jevil is not the how he actually is supposed to look, but yeah, I like doing my own stuff for some characters. And yeah, it's the artist's liberty, I guess, we'll say. Oh man, can I just say that I really enjoy this small picture? Yeah, Ah man. I kind of want to upload this art segment into my channel, just to keep it safe forever. Until the internet falls. But yeah, I feel like we should do this. I mean, yeah, this is hella gonna get claimed by the what is it? The whatever the company is that keeps track of copyright claims over at YouTube for Undertale and such. Not Latin author, that's for sure. That guy's a scammer. But yeah, the other one, that's actually legit. And yeah, white. I need to think whether or not I want to keep the lines of Susie as just purple, like this purple right here, or if I want to do something like, you know, something like complete black for her this stuff, and maybe something like, you know, maybe some a little colorful for the spikes, maybe not that colorful. Maybe do something like, I don't know, we can add like cool yellow glasses on her as well. The other lens can be like, you know, pink, and she can have like, yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, that's looking real nice. I enjoy. Maybe like color her hair black as well. Oh, wow, that is way too dank. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I mean that's looking nice. I like this stuff. Or, you know, not. Oh man, I have the bug. I have the big shot in me. Got you, we. So, oh man, so much to do. So much to do. Oi, oi, oi. And yeah, I was also wondering if I should. Oh yeah, don't worry about his 6 fingers, by the way. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because he has the same thing on his other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it was a mistake that I made. But when I realized that one hand had 6 fingers, I was like, well, what about the other? Oh my god, did I make the same mistake twice? But then I realized, wait a second, maybe this could be a, you know, a fun little Easter egg, like, oh, you know, it's Phantom Neo. He's not exactly working the supposed way, so maybe he's like, you know, he's robot suit. Maybe it's like a little bit messed up, you know. Maybe he has 6 fingers on each one of his hands. Maybe someone else will notice it as well. But another thing is that his wings, they lack this, as you can see. And do I need to fix it? I don't know. Maybe I do. Because he basically has like, you know, his wings are supposed to be like something like this. But yeah, kinda, you know, I didn't use a reference when I drew this at all. Well, maybe a little bit. Well, no, I only used the reference when I was actually starting to color him. But yeah. And I also did this stuff later on the actual, you know, stream. And we started this. But other than that, all of this was just done out from my head, I guess. And yeah, don't worry about this. We'll color it bright pink later on. Well, you know, black. When we've dealt with the actual black lines, so it's kind of just there as gray. Same thing with his glasses too. In Rose's sleeves as well. And I realized that he didn't have horns. So these are a new addition added last week. Well, you know, yesterday actually. But yeah. But before we start doing this again, I do want to move on to these ones first because they're kind of simple. I'll only do the lines for today. In you know, we'll see when I start the Deltarune playthrough part 2, or, you know, round 2, I guess we should say. Should be fun, should be fun. So, let us begin. There you go. That's art. So, yeah, this is basically the Chris variant of my character. Oh yeah, you also saw him here. This guy. Oh wait, he doesn't have his nose there. I like the DK clip as well. I made that smile. You know, with I made that, I mean I just colored it with a filter. Yes. Smile. Oh man, the music is. So, let's see. Why don't you just zoom in, man? No, I will never do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll start with this stuff. How about doing the cloak, the mantle first, like so? I see. This. So, this is my art. Welcome. I like to do pixels, I guess, with high contrast. As the line work. There's my ruler. We can get rid of it, like so. And well, I wasn't exactly planning on it, but I like that there's two hearts for you know, certain reason, you know, like the way how Chris also has like two different personalities. Spoilers, by the way. You should have already left by the time I said I like, because clearly if you don't like this you shouldn't be here. So you know, if you want to hear my theories, subscribe now for great deals. I'll probably talk about them actually on the second playthrough of Deltarune that I'll make at some point. I don't know when, but if I already have this stuff ready, it could happen at any time, you know. Oh man, this theme and scene in the game, Undertale. How about something like... Oh man. Yeah, I can't exactly do this yet. There you go. I would actually love to whistle through this soundtrack someday, but now you know, I actually haven't been listening too much how I sound while I whistle, except last time when we were playing Mario Odyssey. I was whistling at some point. I don't remember anymore which song it was, but the noise gate settings that I have currently was making kind of my whistling weird. It was cutting off, so you know, gotta figure out the way to get that to work, because I kind of love whistling myself. I'm not sure if I'm good at it, if I sound like the actual song that's playing in the background, but who knows, who knows. It's still something that I like to do, so it would be cool to become something like, even if by 1%, something like Smooth McGroove someday, where I just whistle songs, I guess. But, you know, I ain't got no plans for that kind of stuff. But it's still something that I just like to do sometimes. So who knows, who knows. And I'm not entirely, you know, knowledgeable about audio stuff, so that would be like putting someone into a boxing ring with a actual professional and saying, yo, beat this guy up, and he's like, huh? So, you know, I mean, everyone can throw a punch, but can you beat an actual boxer in a ring? No. So, I mean, maybe. Well, I guess it depends on the person, huh? But yeah. Not happening first try, you know? There you go. So. Ah, yes, the good old search and destroy of these singular pixels on the lines. Na 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 na. Wahoo. Wahoo. But don't worry, because you too will become free. That was actually, when I first played through Undertale, that line kind of spooked me out. Because the frog is basically telling you that, oh, don't worry, you're going to die, by the way. And that was like, hey? And the music just stops after that, and it leaves you like this, like, if you realize what the frog is saying, it kind of left me with this, you know, feeling of dread, like, oh fuck, they're all in it, man. All this time I was hugging these frogs, they actually just wanted me dead, because that's going to set them free, and by me dying, it's going to set me free in their minds, and they're just like, these monsters are freaking crazy! And, oh man, good times, man, good times. I'm so excited for more Deltarune. Chapters 3 to 5. That's too much, man. My body is actually not ready. Oi, oi, oi. But we'll make it. I've come to realize that not too many people watch my Deltarune or Undertale playthroughs, which makes me kinda sad. But you know, as long as those videos are still out there, people can find them. Maybe someday someone will watch them. But yeah. I mean, you know, I'm a small streamer. I don't do this for viewers, I guess. Looks at my sub points. Currently at 1. Stats. They pay hands. But you know, I still do it. I did it anyway. But yeah, maybe someday. Someday, someone will join me. Satch. Or, you know, stick around. Satch. Unlike some people. But yo, we're not here to be negative about that stuff. Because we'll just gladly point it out straight up. Where are those people now? Not here. Just like my real life. Looks at my family. Looks at my friends. Satch. Oh well. At least video games don't fail me. Looks at my video games. Still on the shelf! Yeah, I know. Sounds sad. But you know, it's the truth. I like to be an honest man myself. I state facts as they are. As safely assumed. For now. Bits of information. Matters as they are, in fact, at this very moment, as they appear to be. But you know, things are always changing. So why be so morose about it? I do believe is a line in this very game as well. If you can't do anything about it, do you really need to worry about it? And yeah. That's life. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. So, yeah, this appears to be looking mighty fine. So, that's one down. Excellent. We shall save this as... Right, we should actually do this. Not that, but this. Oh no, this song. It makes me think about Advance Wars 2's ending music every time when the guitar kicks in. I can actually play that song. I mean, I'm currently playing through Advance Wars, so spoilers. So yeah, we'll get to the part first, and then I'll show it, or well, make you listen to it. Also, excuse-moi if you heard them. Yes, quite. There you go. So now we can save this. And we'll probably save it here at first. And G. Jackie Delta 2. Deltarune 2 coming soon. Well, actually, yes. Yeah, like I said, we will be actually playing through it again. So it is Deltarune 2, actually. Well, actually. So that's one down. Boy. Next up, we got Miss Susie right here. Or as Cherma, we'll call her. 5U, 5E. 5U, 5E. Yare. He's a funny man, that boy. That Cherma boy. Oh man, he's Dollhouse, by the way. If you haven't seen Germa, what's his name? 98.5? Germa 98.5, that is. Search for Dollhouse. It is amazing. It's basically Sims in real life, with Germa being the main actor. And it's complete improv. So they have this setting of Germa living in a literal dollhouse in a stage set, and the viewers basically choose things that different things that happen to him across the entire series, and it gets freaking hilarious. Oh man, he was so good. I might have to rewatch like the best moments of that show on my next break, because I'm actually kind of running out of things to watch currently, which is sad, but you know how it is. There's always more content to watch if you just search for it, but lately the people that I like to follow haven't exactly been doing too much, so... And it's also the weekend already, which is weirdly enough one of the slowest days of the week for content drops. So yeah, sad, I guess. Oh man, is this really too much? Oh man. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Advance Wars, right? So you kind of heard it there. It was the let's actually go back. This part. But compare this, if I remember correctly, into this. Let's see. Not this part, but the coming. Well, maybe this is a little different, huh? But it holds the same kind of feeling of like this bittersweet ending. Maybe this sounds a little more down in a sense. Like higher or well, whatever. I don't know music, man, at all. Like I like to whistle, I like to on my fingers, but that's about it. I used to play guitar, I used to play drums, I used to play flute. In school, at least. But not anymore. Let's see. Da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da. This part. Oh man, I'm getting like chills from this. Wait! Oh, I just realized we get to hear this theme remade on the Switch game that was delayed indefinitely because of world events and no. Ah man. Anyways, I'm just sad now. More than usual. Sad. Well, life continues. So, yeah. Speaking of ending themes, well, not exactly ending themes, but we gotta finish Paper Mario. Like, this stalling is starting to become illegal. But I feel like it's going to be such a long stream that I kind of want to do it properly. So, and I've been kind of not properly streaming lately, so it's kind of like I'm just kind of waiting still for the right moment to finally unleash bit of 100 trials upon myself, but not for now. Yeah, this guitar is the Advance Wars one that I was talking about. And the drums as well. Or well, you know, the drums. But another game that really inspired Toby with his music was actually Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And well, that was also originally on the Game Boy Advance, which, you know, uses the same sound font as Advance Wars, so there might be a resemblance. Yes, quite. There is a resemblance. You were the one who got the cursed genes. I mean, you know, other way around. I was the one who got the cursed genes. While you got the dominant genes. Oh man, they sure are good genes. What are we doing here? Who am I? I don't know anymore. That piano. Or is it a happy piano? Who knows? Play the game yourself and find out today. Wow. Oi, oi, oi. So, oh man. Let's not do this yet. How about we cut off from there and enter here? Yes, quite. Yeah, need to make sure whenever I take these photos they have the proper lighting so that they're nicely lit and bright, so the lines become more apparent. Because, you know, if they're not, this problem right here exists when we try to do the contrast. You know what? Let's just go for it. So it appears to be there. Yes, quite. Darkness. Did someone say? Did someone measure the door of darkness? No, Mickey. Maybe not. Yeah. Ah, man, it is a problem. Yeah, next up. Oh, wait, no, this didn't exist here. Because it cuts off from like here. Right. Right. And avoiding some of these lines. Oh wait, it's the thing, what do you call this? Wait, what are they? I mean, the ones that you put on your wrist is a bracelet, yeah? But what if you have it on your, you know, upper arm, shoulder? What is that thing called then? Wait, what are they called? Huh. Yeah. Well, that's weird. Do they have an actual name? Because... yeah, wait a second. What word am I thinking? This is a, well, it's a cuff of some kind. Not really a handcuff, because, you know, those are different. Or like a, yeah, like I said, bracelet, but not exactly a bracelet, though. Not a bracer. Eater. What is this? What do you call this? Huh. I can't figure it out. Or / remember. Wait. Okay, so the hair goes down here, but it doesn't come back from here. I kinda enjoy. Oh man, hell yeah. I enjoy this as well. This music is amazing. But I kinda enjoy drawing Susie. This isn't exactly a good drawing of her, but the one that I have... right here. I like this one. I mean, the boots are kind of weird. Don't look at it. But I like this one. Wait. Only 4? Did I really go? Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. Yo. Hell yeah. I'm keeping tradition. Yeah, because, well, she's not... She's a monster, okay? So, she might not, in my style, she might not have, you know, 5 fingers. So, I like doing that kind of stuff with monster characters that they don't have the full set, you know? It's like Wyvernians from Monster Hunter lore that only have like 4 toes and 4 fingers. Why did I mention the toes first? I don't know, don't ask me. But it's canon lore. There you go. Get out of here, Susie. Welcome back, Susie. No, 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 no. I don't know why I drew X's here, but I always liked the idea of her having a hard belt like this. Or well, belt, buckle. It's buckled. It's not a mechon. It's just a grapple. So it's okay to kill grapples but not mechons? Yes. Shulk really was the evil one all along. Nah, just kidding. Or am I? Yes. No. Yes? Don't worry about it. So, yeah, quite. Satch. Almost. We can fix this, yeah? Yeah, we'll fix this manually. We can deal with this later. Or how about now? Wahoo. Pärjäko, maybe. I was also thinking about... Well, you know how Jevil, Mr. Jester Man himself, he uses all of these all of these in his fight. Clubs, diamonds, and hearts as attacks for Mr. Spantum G Spantum over here. He has his face as an attack. He has peepees as an attack, but he also has something else. What could it be, you may ask? Well, let me enlighten you. He has... Wait, whoops. He has diamonds that he shoots sometimes as an attack as well. So, you might be wondering, what are you trying to say? Well, here's the deal. We got diamonds, right? Yes, quite. Diamonds, girl's best friend, they say. Is it true? I don't know, I'm a man. I don't know about you, man. But, yeah, so, diamonds. Oh, man, why do I do this? There you go. Shush! So, diamonds. Then, we got, let's actually do it this. Wait a second, diamonds is supposed to be... orange. Yes, white. Next up, we have, what do we have? We have hearts, right? There you go. That's a nice looking heart for you. No, it's mine! Don't take it! Nice, I can't draw with the mouse, as you can. Let's make it look a little nice. Just for the... So, we have hearts, right? Then, we got the actual blue thing. Spades, there you go. Oh, it's a bot! No. It's a heart. Upside down! No, denied. And then we have... What else do we have? We have clubs, right? There you go. Nice club. Or is it a 3-leaf clover? Why not both? Right, there you go. Sure. Why do I spend so much time? I don't know, don't ask me. I do weird things all the time. So, that one's fucking huge, mate! Denied. Egoism. So, here's the deal. When we're looking at this, what does a spade mean? Oh wow, this image is fucking huge, by the way. Spade means, right here, it means a warrior, right? Because it's supposed to be actually a sword that's like this, you know? That a spade represents, while heart, right here, it's supposed to be the religious symbol of the Holy Grail, for example, which is something that looks like this. Which is kind of weird, because how the hell do you get a heart out of this? I don't know, something like this, sure. There you go. And it's supposed to be the sign for a priest. Nice, I can spell. Yes. And then you got the clubs here. With the awesome jams in a club, you know? It's supposed to be the sign for a peasant. Or a common worker, that is. Wow, peasant. Whatever. But, so, coming back to Spamton, what is a diamond? It's the sign for merchants, traders. And what is Spantum, G Spantum? Right over here. He's a merchant. He's a trader, a salesman. And this makes me wonder, well, wait a second. So Jevil used all of these attacks with his boss fight. And then we have Spantum, who mostly uses himself and Pipis in his moves. But he also had the diamond right here under this cash sign. So could the next chapters feature the other three? Hearts for a religious symbol, club for, you know, the common people, the working man, and spades for the warrior class. And well, what does happen after chapter 2? Well, someone else is tracked into the darkness. Who could it be? Well, let me explain. There's a certain song in Undertale called Heartache that features, you guessed it, a heart. So we already had that. This doesn't exist. This, we had the entire story boss featured on Spade, but it might return later. And same thing with this actually. This was spammed. There you go, spam. But the heart. Chapter 3 boss confirmed. Heart. You fight yourself. Well, not exactly. But yeah, let me go back. Yeah, let's see, there you go. Da-na-na-na. So, yeah. I've got it all figured out. So, anyways, back to work. No more talking, back to work. Okay. But yeah. I was just thinking about that, you know, the other day. And it might make some sense. But, you know, it's Toby. Who knows what that guy will come up with? He's crazy. Nobody knows what that man is thinking. Except himself, if even that. But, yo, sushi is done. Wahoo. So, let's get down to business. To defeat Pixels, I guess. Oh yeah, all this talking, man. And here I wanted an extra stream. All I got was Deltarune talks, I guess. Which, you know, I enjoy. I mean, it's just me here. I can just ramble about my theories all I want because no one else will come to listen to me. Sad. But yeah, it's still fun. I mean, for me, I guess. I don't know how fun it would be if anyone were to come actually listen to me, but I don't need to worry about. I'm the streamer. I'm the Joker! Introducing this year's Joker. Hero Ricky. Hero rear, bestest! Hero rear, tough guy! Tough guy! That's, you know, you don't need to know about that. So, white. Wait, so it's about to be Saturday, yeah? Well, I guess it already is since the clock is 5 a.m. 5 a.m. and here I am. Well, like I said, life goes to places that you won't imagine. And I don't mind it. It is what it is for now. I've made my choice and this is it. I mean, if I ever wanted to do anything else, I guess I would do it, but am I changing my ways? No. So maybe I want to do this for now. Or maybe I just don't have a choice. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, this piano is so good. In chapter 2, we actually spent a lot of time checking the cafe's NPC lore and the different possible talks that you could have with the customers in the cafe. So this theme is kind of lodged into mine because it plays in the cafe as well, and it's so good. Kind of makes me sad that I never really get going with the piano either. But you know, at least I can still enjoy music by listening to it, I guess. Dance. And yeah, I like to whistle, like I mentioned. And I guess I've been whistling as well during the stream. So I'm not completely left out of musical prowess, I guess. Not that I ever really had anything like that, but you know, it's nice to think that whenever I want, I can just start whistling if I hear something that I want to replicate as well with my mouth noises. Like so. I'm actually kind of mad that they make this fight easier with the update in Deltarune Chapter 2, because, well, I guess people just, you know, went to report that the fight was way too long, and it really was. Like their battle turn in the actual fight with these guys that played the song, it was so long that I also kind of wondered, like, wait a second, is this supposed to be this long? But I loved the challenge because I was actually taking damage from these guys. And yeah, Christmas song up next, perhaps. Oh yeah, this song goes forever as well. Because it is kind of supposed to be the first fight where your party members, other than yourself, also start to act. So it's kind of supposed to be hard and hopeless. And that's why they play game over music right after it. Ah man, this song goes hard as well. I don't think I listened to this song properly during the normal playthrough of Deltarune, but during the Snow Crave, oh man, I got to hear this song so many times. This part. So I wonder if a certain Birdman will actually join ever as a proper party member. But then again. Oh man, there's so much that they could do with the Deltarune once it's completely finished. Like party members that don't survive, for example. Looking at a certain Birdman. Sats. Because I kind of like Burley. He's such a fucking asshole. But you know. Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, because, you know, when you do Snowcrave, spoilers, certain Birdman dies. And that kind of messes everything up, you know? Like, what happens in Chapter 3 then? Does Burley, if you do the Snowcrave and continue, will he not appear there? Like, what's gonna happen? Or is he just dead? How will it impact the entire story? Or will it be just like, oh, haha, you can no longer continue? Or will there be something larger in the future if you do that route? And yeah, oh man, like, Toby is really creating something freaking huge by making something freaking huge, as, you know, usually happens when you do that. But it's so freaking huge! Like, how the hell is he going to create all of this stuff and put it together? Who knows? Only time will tell. And I'll gladly look forward to it. Because, man, the thoughts that I've had about Deltarune so far, oi oi oi, let me tell you, you won't believe the things I've thought about. Or, you know, maybe you do. But yeah, oh man, I'm so glad. In general, I'm just so glad. And yeah, there's just so much to think about. How will things go from now on? What will we see? What will we witness? What characters will we get? Who knows? Who knows? But I like it. I like what he's been doing so far. Ah. And Noelle too. Yeah. I mean, you know. I feel like she was the character that they kinda try-harded this latest chapter. But yeah, Noelle. Oh man, especially after Snowcrave. She's very interesting. And I'll definitely look forward to seeing how her character grows and, you know, how she'll impact the overall story if she also joins in as an actual party member. But then you got stuff like having only 3 party members. I mean, of course, just like in Chapter 3, Noelle does join you because, you know, your party members aren't there for a moment, so... But how are we going to get past that? Is there going to be a party member changing station or a mechanic somewhere? Will you choose who gets to come with you? Will it affect the story? Or will it just be all scripted? Like Noelle right here. And yeah, oh man, there's so many possibilities. And I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, we actually did see some new some new concept art, you know, like wow, I can't. That looks like an R, thank you. It's not supposed to be, that was a compliment, thank you. Concept, because it's basically Toby just drawing characters with the MS Paint, which I respect. That's some nice concept art because I too can do that. I too can become Toby Fox someday. Well, no, no, not at all. I ain't got those kind of inspirations. But yeah, I imagine that this is the way how he just draws concept art for the Deltarune. There you go. That's my Susie, I guess. No, she's not happy yet. She's actually super mad. There you go. I like this idea though. That's why I like to draw my own character as well. With closed up pixels. Which I usually do. Well, let's see. How do I do? Yeah, there's the face. There you go. We got the ears. We got the earrings. This side is 2 yippers. This side is just 1. Then you got the hair, like so. You got the tilted angle right there. You got the other hair. There you go. It's a little spiky. That's how I like it. That's how I usually style my own hair when it gets long. And yeah. The closest eye has a single eyelash. And there you go. That's my character. Wow, amazing. Wait, he has no nose. It's just a plate. And there you go. Better. No thanks for me. Nice. Ah, man. Yo, actually. Well, actually. Since I'm most likely... and yeah, I like Susie the most. She's my fave. Oh, man, it feels kind of funny to be talking about this stuff. But, I can't. No, I can't. I kind of like how this turned out, though. We'll leave it there until we're finished because I really like it. It's like when I, drew this picture right here. Like, yeah, what's the drawing? A lot of stuff, actually. Mostly just Deltarune related. This is supposed to be my main project here. Don't worry about this. But yeah, I've been kind of making this slowly across a couple of months. But yo, I finally find some motivation. And yeah, oh man, I really like Deltarune. But well, I always want to say that I'm not part of the actual fandom or fan base because, I'm not one of those people. But, I just really like the game, and, yeah. I've been trying a lot lately, so, there might be bigger, more projects coming in. Got too lazy to mix it? Yeah, I definitely feel with that. Like, I have so many drawings I need to finish. Like, well... Let's see. Oh, wait, this is an actual picture. Like Mr. Valentine right here. I got Diego Brando right there, and man, more to come. But do I have the time for it? Oh, also Rousey, because I was actually thinking about playing through Deltarune again, but instead of doing the normal way, the pacifist way, I kind of want to see all the dialogue that you get with the if you decide to fight everything instead, because I've seen so many, updates that mention that they added new dialogue if you beat character or bosses with just fighting, and I'm really interested about that. I mean, of course, I could just look it up, but that's no fun. I'm a streamer. I wanna stream more Deltarune, so I gotta prepare some new stuff for it, like this. Wow. Nice. I can draw sometimes. And yeah. It's fun to come up with these thumbnail pieces. I mean, this is just a line work here. Like we did with my character. Let's see. Yeah, he's still here. Yeah. Basically, what I'm just doing here is just this. It's just pixels, really. But I'll color these later on my own time, because I really do want to focus on this guy at here first. And since you recognize this as Phantom, I do believe that you also know this game, perhaps even like it, because, well, you know, I also have made Sans before. Bad time. I actually used this for my genocide run as the one of the thumbnail pieces, and I do believe I still actually have him as an emote as well. Yeah, there you go. If you have PTTV, I do believe we also ran out of. There you go. Yeah, I mean you can like game's music without liking the game, so yeah. I definitely know some people who played through Undertale and really didn't like it. But later on, they listened to its music. And they heard, for example, Megalovania. And they came back to the game and wanted to play it again. And finish it this time. So, yeah. Game isn't just about the gameplay or the story or characters. It's also about the music. A pretty big part, for that matter. But yeah. Oh man. When I first played through chapter 2, even before I actually got to the big shot himself, I had to draw Spamton. And because of this picture, I actually got spoiled by the Spamton Neo. But yeah, oh man. This was like couple hours after I finished the stream where I met Spamton. And yeah, I kinda like it. I like him. His story is so sad. And yeah. It's a shame we probably won't be getting anything else other than references to him in other chapters. But yo, he's great. But yeah, I was also making some concept art of my own of Susie here. Man, this is a weird playlist. It's kind of, yeah, lo-fi chill mix. It's a bit jank, and I kind of like it. But yeah, so we still gotta finish Susie right here. Let's. I could definitely use some zooming in. There you go. I mean, these are just small details that no one will probably see, but you know, I like to pay attention to this kind of stuff. Anyways, so everything appears to be in order. I don't see any stray pixels anywhere. Oh man, my mouse hand sucks so much. And well, as you can see from this picture, I actually like drawing with an actual pen more than digitally. But oh yeah, this too. But you know, when I'm doing thumbnail pieces, this is really good practice to have in. Not that I would ever consider like actually doing like digital stuff, but I mean, this is another way to do it, I guess. But man, I definitely need to get better with shading and that kind of stuff, which I'm very lazy about, but no, it's just you can do only one color for each part as well, and it doesn't look too bad. And shading is a lot of work, and I kind of don't like to put too much effort into this. Oh yeah, I can hide my incompetence through the undo button and mirror tool. Oh yeah, mirror. Well, I guess it doesn't really. Yeah, I'm not too well versed with the tools of trade for digital art, Like, I'm currently using paint.net, which is free. But yeah, it proves to be really useful because I've been making sprite work on MS Paint ever since I got my own computer, like when I was 8. And I kind of like that with paint.net I can easily do this kind of stuff by just adding the brightness and contrast to a level where it basically becomes this. Wait a second, you can see that. It basically becomes this, and then I can just fill in the lines, make sure everything is in working order, and it really looks nice once you start coloring everything in. But yeah, the problem is this, and yeah, the fact that you can see some of the outer lines that don't disappear. So it takes a lot of time to fix the lines. But it's the perfect time to do a chill stream like this. But yeah, Sushi over here is looking nice so far, so sadly we have to get rid of this. Goodbye. So, one more check. Looks good. So, get rid of this chunk. And I do believe that's it. Yeah, so we can save. Save as PNG. Oh, I'll color it later. There you go. So, the final one. I kind of like how unusual and weird this Ralsei turned out to be. Oh yeah. Don't know how people work on multiple projects at once. I do one thing in 6 hours. Yeah. I usually also like to focus on one thing, but I don't know, I've been just kind of lazy. I don't usually do too many projects at once, but this is very simple stuff. Ooh, thanks. I also kind of like it because he doesn't look like the how he's supposed to look. Also, it's the first Ralsei design with the all black, like face and all this stuff. But something like you can see here, he used to have like a really long snout, but I fixed that one. But now he doesn't look like Ralsei at all. But at the same time, there's something like really good that I like about this design as well. Like, I can't really explain it, but I'll have to see how he actually looks like in full color as well. And yeah, I forgot to add his fluff. I forgot to add his horns. Same thing over here, actually. I had this picture for a couple of months, and then I realized that this Ralsei doesn't have horns, so yeah. And yeah, I actually tried this Metaton. Who's that guy? This Spanton Neo without any reference either. So you can see that he's missing some parts here, he's missing some parts here. And for some reason, I ended up giving him 6 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, on both hands by accident. But honestly, I kind of like that though. I don't know if people will notice it, but he's supposed to be kind of like a malfunctioning old, like robot-suited, thing that was inserted into it. So I kind of like the idea that he has 6 fingers. Oh no, he doesn't have 2 hands. That's true. Right. Because one of them is a freaking cannon. Huh. I didn't think about that. As you can see, I didn't use a reference. Let's see. Spanton Neo. That is true. That is correct. But then again, because I'm kind of looking at his... Oh yeah, his hand actually does morph into a cannon, because let's get this picture right here. Okay, so maybe we can, yeah, we can avoid that mistake, because this is his sprite. And as you can see here, he does have two hands, but one of them morphs into a cannon later on that looks like something like this. With the, you know, the shooter and the lines like this, which he uses to shoot his famous ultimate move, Pipis. Yeah. I didn't even think about it. Like, I had completely forgotten that he doesn't actually have. But, well, I'm glad I didn't make a mistake on that part. But, the cannon does look real nice, but... I was thinking about this picture later on, that it doesn't exactly... I mean, it looks nice and all, but in a sense, it is kind of lazy, to be honest. But I still want to finish this though. Like, I kind of want to draw his face again, but I'll just stick with this and, you know, just do this version. Like, I can draw him again later if I really feel like it. And yeah, this guy, I actually have him already, but I just need to transfer him over here instead of this monstrosity. But maybe leaving this one here will actually be scarier than the actual one. Just how bad this looks. But yeah, let's see. Where is that guy? Right there. This doesn't look too great. But I can make the lines and, you know, edit him a little bit so that he'll fit into the style. Wait a second. I think I just may have removed. No, that was a new layer. Okay, good. Yeah, because this is all supposed to be like just darkness, you know? And the, well, the background as well currently looks like a mess, but I'm pretty sure that I can. And also this face is from the last picture of the Spanton that you saw. A little messed up though. Yeah, if I, you know, fill in the background, do all of this stuff, I can make this look way better, definitely. But for now, it's there. And yeah. Oh man, I must say that this guy was probably his hardest attack for me, because it was so hard to avoid all the PPs while he's approaching you, and you're trying to dodge and shoot at the same time, and it was chaos. Like, I think I died... How many times? I think I died 11 times to Spamtom in the Snow Grave route. First tried him on normal, by the way. Gamer, yes. But this attack, I think, killed me like 4 times, and it was so hard to learn. And man, that Snow Grave was so much fun. Yeah. Oh man. And I'll also definitely add like some kind of glowing effect to this tree, because in overall this is going to be a dark picture with Spantom glowing from his classes, the whatever this core is supposed to be. You got the glowing window right here, and these three are basically, you know, the glowing heroes who come to fight the evil bad guy. You know, so it'll definitely be more colorful around here and here, while everything else is kind of dark. But yeah. Oh yeah, 2 phases of attack. Oh. I also like how it took me so long to realize that the one attack where he's attacking you with his face and you have to shoot his glasses, his nose, and his teeth. It took me so long to realize that if you focus on one part, you can completely destroy it so it doesn't come back. And man, I was not paying attention to that attack at all. Oh man. Oh yeah. But yeah. So we gotta do Ralse up next. Oh man, I'm so excited for chapter 3 to 5. Feels crazy to think that we're going to get 3 chapters just like that next time. But man, that's going to be a lot of streaming for me. Viewers or not. And then there's going to be all the things that you can find, any secret routes that you can take, just like the snow grave. And I was, since I'm going to be playing through Deltarune on my Switch, the fighting way, I'll also get to play them at least twice as well on stream. So that's going to be even more gameplay for me. And yeah, because I was thinking like doing the fighting route would be great to do sometime after the the chapter hype has cooled down, and you get to know about all the things that people find, and you kind of get to go through it again and share your thoughts on stream. I mean, I'm a small streamer, but I like to ramble, as you can hear. I will never stop. I gotta keep on speaking. So it'll definitely serve as a way to like kind of just think about things. Oh man, 30-second ad? What? Do I have? No. Do I have ads? I guess I do. Oh well. Oy. Yeah, tell me. I guess you can't hear me. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was wondering, like, why do I have ads on? I guess it's on by default when you become affiliate, but yeah, I mean, I do see the ad revenue on my channel, which is, only a couple of cents, so I should really turn ads off. But I was saying that since I'll be doing the fighting route as well, on starting from soon, I guess, once I get these done and I begin playing through Deltarune again, I get to play through the chapters twice. I mean, I'm going to do the proper way on PC first and then play the fighting route on Switch, so it really gives a good chance to kind of go through it again and reflect my thoughts and the just ideas that come from the chapter and where the story will go in a proper way to like kind of check without spoiling myself if I've ever missed anything. No, that's going to be useful. What? That's cool. Oy. Oh man. Here I was expecting a nice cozy art stream, but I've been speaking 1 mile per hour, I guess. Well, that's actually slow. Why did I use miles as well? I'm European. We don't use no miles, I think. Do we? No, we don't. But yeah. So that's going to be a lot of stream time for me to think about. And I also get to draw more Deltarune related stuff when those chapters come out. And well, we'll have to see how long it'll take for the chapters to actually come out, because I might have to replay the proper way through chapter 1 and 2 again, just to make sure that I have all the items from previous ones, because I like to collect everything. I want to make sure that I have everything so I can see everything as well. And I definitely spent a lot of time just checking things in chapter 2 because it was also exciting. New content, hell yeah. But man, there was so much stuff I still missed. There's no way that anyone can find everything at once. And that's why it's also so fun, because you find some things that other people don't, while you completely miss other things Like for example, the pink ribbon, I completely missed and I went back for it after I realized on Snowgrave that I had completely missed it. Because it's one of the items that you can combine with white ribbon, the first accessory that you can get in chapter 1. I actually need to go back and do that on my current save because I never did that actually. Like I need to finish the story boss fights again, I do believe. Or wait, no, I think I had a save just before the actual final boss fight on chapter 2, so it shouldn't take too long. But then I have to do everything in town again, so I was thinking like maybe it should be easier if I just replayed those chapters again when the next batch comes in. Well, speaking of, one thing that I did also notice about the ending parts in the towns is that you get a lot of chocolate items from different sources whenever a chapter ends. Like in chapter 1, you can get the hot chocolate from the diner for free. Hell yeah. But the thing about that is that I realized this in chapter 1 and I actually didn't use the chocolate item and I kept it in my inventory. But in chapter 2, unlike most items that remained in your inventory, that chocolate was gone. So I didn't think about it back then, but with chapter 2, you can actually keep the chocolate that Undyne gives you so that you can give it to Alphys, or well, Alphys' bike actually. But I didn't give that. I get the chocolate. So I'm wondering, will that chocolate as well be gone in chapter 3? Or will it be there? Because, well, as you know from Undertale, there's a certain character who likes chocolate very much, who kind of happens to be very similar to the alter ego of Chris, so maybe there's a reason why the chocolate is gone. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. It would be cool if you could actually keep the chocolate and it will actually mean something. But so far, I've been doing that. And always the chocolate is gone. Where does it go? Who's eating my chocolate? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll find out. So, yeah, I think we can finish. No, well, I actually kind of like that. I like that. Because we can color it something else that's still dark. But it's going to show on this. The remaining white parts. So we'll keep it like that. And yeah, his character model or the sprite model doesn't actually have sleeves when he's in the incognito mode. Like so. There you go. But I'll keep this on. Because I kind of like this weird Ralsei design that I came with, like I was mentioning it. No, keep it that way, yeah. Oh man, so much speaking. So, yeah. Let's see, what's the time? Yeah. I mean, again, it's just a couple pixels, but... You know, I like the details. I also wonder, well, I guess this is the Dark Ralsei. He is the darkest lord. But I wonder if he has nostrils? Wait, I think he does actually, yeah. You do need to add this. Yeah, there you go. Nice. This is what I like about pixel line work. Because it's so easy to make. I mean, when you're drawing traditionally with a pencil, you can see that this is done by hand, like, you know, actual natural hand movement rather than scrappy mouse, but you can't exactly replicate this easily if you try to do something like, you know, a line fix like this. Like, this doesn't look good because it's the same, like this is size 3, but like this is consistent size. You can also try fixing that like that, but it's still, you can kind of see that it's not the same as this. Like, this is of course edited with the high contrast and brightness levels, but you can still see that this is a handmade curve by, you know, natural hand movement. But it doesn't, it, like, there you go. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you can, it's hard to make it look the same way if you, you know, try to fix it with just mouse. At least for me, I would say. But yeah. Still. Usually, I don't make too many mistakes. But if there's something like big missing, like for example, Mr. Diego Prando right here, he's actually supposed to have baggy pants right here, like pants like this. But I couldn't replicate the same thing that I have with all of these other lines here, and it just looked bad, so I didn't actually go with it. Oh yeah, mouse is so hard, and you know, my mouse is actually wired, so the wire actually does keep talking at some time as well. And then, you know, it's just so hard. Like, my hand is so big that half of it is basically always touching my table as well. And well, I mean, I guess that makes sense now that I think about it. But yeah, I don't get mouse drawings myself at all. Like, it's so hard to do. Oh man, I need to finish this. I need to decide which color I want to go for the lines as well. And well, this is already like, this is starting to be like 6 months in the making already. But I just haven't found the motivation to completely finish this. But yeah, I need to decide how I want to do this. Instead, I decided to do this. Small stuff, simple stuff. And yeah, I want to start using more color on the lines as well. Because I've been doing that with, for example, I've been doing that with the Mario Odyssey character that I have. It's all rainbow, always has been. With the different lines, and yeah, I don't know why I went back to using a single color on the line work. Because, well, let's see. For example, where do we have it? Well, I guess here's my Ocarina of Time version of my character. He actually doesn't have, wait, does he? No, he does actually have only one color here. Also, this is accidentally saved as 8 bits, so you can see that the colors are kind of messed up, but I actually kind of ended up liking this style. It is, again, small details, but maybe I should start saving my art in 8-bit, because it adds this effect to the shades. But anyways. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because it's very easy to also do like colored lines, because, well, you just basically, you do this, you add the first color, then you go to the other color, and yo, that's it. You use anti-aliasing, and there you go. Wow, this actually will look super nice on green and blue. Maybe not blue, but that green look really good. Question mark? Let's see. Oh wait, this is, wait, what? It's a living. Yeah, let me test this. So we got, well, I guess the other color on Ralsei would be actually pink. Or, well, purplish pink, I guess, because of his, or red, no, it's more red, yeah. Something like this on his scarf, actually. Well, the blue was actually really nice. I might do this color for the scarf, but I kind of like the idea of using blue because it kind of blends in really well with the green. And yeah, because of, you know, this juicer, it also the lines stay pixelated, so it looks really nice. It's part of my style, I guess. It's actually, oh man, just adding two colors already makes it look so nice for some reason. Oh man, I need to draw more digitally as well. Well, yeah, this we'll have to figure out. Yeah, badass indeed. Yeah, he does have. He has no face. He has no grace. What would? Wait a second. I need a reference for Ralsei. Where's the you know, the one? There you go, that's the one. Oh man, this face is so good. This one. Hell yeah. Okay, so it is white. Okay, well maybe in this one. How about the actual face? Let's... that's a rework. Yeah. Okay, so his pupils are actually white in a normal version as well. Wow, that's you're getting a little too close there, mister. Right, so... Oh man, that... Yeah. Oh yeah, he's... Well, you can see kind of here, but yeah, because here I did remember. Oh, that's a little too close there, mister. I already did actually do his classes part. Yes, quite. We are making some progress. Oh man, I love that face though. Overworld sprite has green classes and white features. Yeah, and the white features on his fur, whatever the word might be. They're also, they use a little bit of lighter red / pink features, like let's see. Well, I guess he doesn't have too much white. Yeah. Can we replicate? I guess we already have white background. Like his horns, for example, they look like, you know, this, and then it's a bit more like this. And then you also add, you know, there you go. That's his horns. Yeah. Oh man, this version of this song is really good. I wonder if they have, okay, Hi the Guy. I wanna go add this to my own playlist. Let's see, Big Shot Kai the Guy. Does he have it here? Oh yes. The deeper neon color scheme looks much better than the OG. Oh yeah. Oh. Fun fact, I did this whole remix in like 30 minutes. What? During class? What? I will never understand how people can make this kind of stuff in so fast. Here I am, like spending a couple of months making a single picture. I mean, you know, I like to work slow, I guess. But yeah, anyways, we need to get rid of this stuff. Yeah, we actually need to go back. Back to, let's see, where was it? there. Yeah, something like that though will work for this Rouse. Definitely can't do it by earring. Yeah, that too. Like, how ain't that? What? Man, some people are just amazing. But you know, at least we can still enjoy the sweet fruit that those people make for us. So that's, I'll take listening to songs than making them, I guess. Oh man, it would be really nice to learn this kind of stuff though. Because, well, I like to whistle, which, you know, it's not exactly as glorious as making like proper music, but I can do it anytime I want, so that's the best part about it, I guess. But yeah, oh man, making like actual music though, maybe I should learn it someday. It could be a fun hobby. I will teach you music theory. No. Yeah, teaching how to draw. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. I just started and that's about it. Like, I feel like every single artist out there will say the same thing. Like, I mean, there are ways to draw, of course, in theory and techniques that you can learn, which I've never learned drawing. Like, I've looked at things, like, I've looked at other people's pictures and I've kind of tried to like see what they've done like real closely, and I kind of just emulated myself, like with the tools that I have at my disposal. Like, I used MS Paint to do a lot of my sprite work for a long time. But when I started to learn like how the this paint.net, for example, has the anti-aliasing, this stuff versus this stuff. Like, I still use this stuff more, as you can see, but I start to add the this kind of stuff to my different colors. But it's just something that I realized that I can use. Oh well, that's gone. Oh well. In my own drawings, in, you know, my own ways, but I've never learned like anything from other people, so I will never be able to teach anything myself, I would say. But then again, I don't think I've ever tried to either, so maybe I can teach someone to draw, I guess. But still, I would say that drawing is something that you just find out yourself by just doing it, I guess, and just comparing. Actually, I think the first drawings that I ever made when I was like 6 or something like that, I was actually copying like old game manuals, like pictures in those into paper. I mean, I remember them being like super bad, but you really learn something by just drawing from, like, you know, reference from an already made picture, and you just try to replicate that, like looking at the length of the lines and trying to replicate the same length by hand, like from this screen to, you know, paper that you have in front of you, for example, and just trying to like replicate a same picture. You already kind of learn how the different lines work. You learn about the distances and how to, you know, apply them to your own art. In that kind of stuff, I feel like, is what I would say. Okay, back to the original playlist. Yeah, music is better to learn because there's an objective method to it all. Yes, exactly. Because, well, of course, you use those methods to create your own music that can be pretty much anything that you want it to be. But with art, it's way more, well, I would say way more, but of course, you know, both of them are really broad, I would say, in the ways how you can make music and both art, like, you know, drawing and that kind of stuff, painting. But with art, it's both so simple, what you can make, but you can also go into so much detail. Well, the same thing is with music. I can't really say that. Like, oh man, art is way more broader. Like, no. They are both massive things that you can, learn. You can start doing different stuff if you want with them, with the things that you've learned or things that you find out yourself. You can create a whole new different thing by changing the rules that you use for both of them, I guess. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling. But, this whole stream has kind of been like me rambling anyway, so it's just, it's a nice practice for streaming. So I actually like having someone who's actually here and, chatting, because I get to ramble even more. But yeah, anyways. Oh man. Yeah, I guess we're kind of using a brush now instead of the pencil, so that's kind of doing the thing that I don't want to do with lines becoming too thick and going away from what this is, for example. But yeah, oh man. I was never really good at music, like theory or any of the written stuff in school, but I still got. We're using the. Actually, I don't know if other European countries use it, but here, basically in school, instead of doing like A to F, we actually do 4 to 10. Well, 10 to 4, I mean. With 4 being the you failed, and 10 being the oh man, you're so good, wow, amazing, great. But I actually got a 9 from music because of my singing voice, apparently. Which, I guess I do like to sing sometimes. I'm not really good at it, I would say, but yeah, I guess I just put my heart into it. But that was like years ago. And yeah. Back then, I never even learned the different notes and what the letters meant, but nowadays I do. Well, I don't want to prove myself, but I kind of understand music more because of osmosis, I guess, learning from different sources without actually trying to learn. It's just some things that you hear and you kind of other people kind of just tell you about them. But yeah. And well, I guess you can kind of guess, but art was one of my good grades as well. But I actually didn't like school art too much because in like later years, it became more of like, oh, as long as you put your heart into art, I will give you good grades. And I was like, well, I mean, anyone can put their heart into it if they can just do that. So the grades for art didn't really matter in the end. So yeah, but yeah, I was still very good at it because I did put my heart into it. And well, I guess back when I was still studying before my current life situation, I kinda did actually fail the art classes in like, what would you even call it? Not really a vocational school or anything like that, but it's not really college or high school or anything like that, but I guess let's just call it a facility. Yeah, sure. Like, we had some art classes there, but because the teacher was so freaking annoying and just a annoying bitch, really, I didn't like those classes at all. So I completely failed the art. But I quit that line of study and just stopped, I guess. I can't really explain it in any other way. Like, I just stopped. I started to think about life and what I actually wanted to do, and I just stopped. But it really put me into this like mode where I just didn't draw anymore because of those, classes. And well, I actually started to draw for the streams of Vinny Wine Sauce like a couple of years ago. Let's see. Which was the first pitch? And I kind of got my... I guess I got my way back into art from that stuff. I'm pretty sure I have it right, yeah. Because it's not that I stopped completely drawing, but yeah, there you go. Don't worry about this. Oh man. Yeah, but I didn't just draw too much. Like, this is the same way that I used to do this stuff, like a couple of years ago. What is the date, actually? The date is... I can't see it here. The date is... Wait a second, it's the November of 2019. And yeah, I just started to try again. Oh my shit! This was from like some weird Chinese rip-off Pokemon game where Gary Oak goes, "My first step to a great trainer starts by defeating you. Oh my shit!" And it was just weird. Great memories, I guess. But yeah, in other news, or well, in other works, I guess, I've done stuff like this, for example, with the Luigi and the Negative Man. This is from Motor 3. Let's see. Oh man. But again, back then I was kind of trying to learn how to color as well. So well, this is some of them. Not exactly great work, as you can see. I do believe some of these are made in only 20 to 30 minutes, I would say, like this one. But you kind of see that the same technique still. Wow, nice. Wow, how could I let this happen? What is this? An amateur making this? But yeah, the same techniques still apply. But the quality isn't exactly there. Here's some more. This is clearly drawn over something else, as you can see. But yeah, pixel work. The face is completely original, at least. I can say that much. I guess we're going down the memory lane. But yeah. Here, however, you can see some of my actual original pixel art using the Mario models featuring lanky Mario from Mario Maker. Wow. And yes, it is a JoJo reference as well. But it's pretty funny. I love that I had these three as the base idea for this meme. And it worked. It really worked. I love this picture. But yeah. In other works, I kind of want to go through this. Let's see. Yeah, this is when Animal Crossing New Horizons came out. Like, you can kind of see that I started to use like some of these filters that you can get for the paintbrush. Like this kind of stuff. Or changing it into this kind of stuff. Well, I guess it's only the shirt for now, but yeah. Different colors as well, even in the some details here, as you can see. Some nice mistakes I've made. Like, I've definitely gotten a lot better, is what I'm trying to get here. And yeah, again, using the anti-aliasing, aliasing, yes, words. How do they work? But yeah. Oh man, anything else I want to show? I guess here's more pixel art from World of Horror, a game that I've been enjoying myself very much. More wine sauce related. More World of Horror. Expand canvas with the chat chanting a the old gods into existence, I guess. This was actually completely made from scrap. Where are you from, by the way? You sound Finnish. Ding ding, I am Finnish. Yes, quite. Wow. Where are you from? How do you know that I'm Finnish? From just listening to me. What? Some kind of Christian magic? Eh? Oh man. I mean, you know, these characters right here are easily done by just doing this and then just drawing over, adding a face. Like, I made this smile. But yeah, I'm from the States and it's just good like that. Oh, wow. Do you... how though? Man. I'm actually amazed because some people just call me out like that. I'm like, I've never spoken to this guy. How did they just come to my chat and say that I'm Finnish? Like, huh? Is it that obvious? Hey, Nandatu. But yes, you are correct, my good sir slash madam, because I can't really tell the difference from your username alone. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Desert P is a good streamer as well. He has some great emotes. Yeah. This is from Shadow of the Colossus. I guess we're kind of going through memory lane like this. Oh yeah, speaking of sprites. Expand. So when Undertale was, you know, had its 6th anniversary, I've actually been making this for quite some while. It was definitely not for the 6th anniversary. But yo, you want some tarot cards? Because yo, I got some teaming for you. And this is actually size 2 for the pixels. Let's see. As you can see, it's 2 by 2, I mean. And I really loved making this. It took me so much freaking time to do each one of these. You can see that in some of them well, this was actually a crate. I can't fault me for doing this, but some of them are kind of, man, I wish I could redo this, but I guess it's okay. I mean, this looks so, yeah, none of these were lazy. I'll just say it out loud. This was actually put a lot of mind and attention to. But yeah. You wanna say you have seen these before? I did upload them to my hidden DeviantArt page, for example, among Twitter and other places. So yeah. And yeah, there's a little message here. Can you zoom in on the flower? There he is. Let's see. I mean, you know, this kind of stuff is kind of easy to steal if you've seen this anywhere without my name on it. Usually starts with a J. Usually Jacket Storm or Jackie or stuff like that, or Jack. Something with Jack, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't mind if someone stole this and they yeah, definitely have seen these cards. Yeah, it was actually getting a lot of attention on Twitter at least. So yeah, you probably may have seen it. But yes, it was me! I was making this all along. And yeah, here you got the date too. You can also see it on my file. When did I start making this? I do believe we can actually. 2018. So yes, this was definitely not for the 6th anniversary. Oh boy. Yeah, it took me about 3 years. Wait, I started this after the 1st anniversary I took. Wait, this is edited the 14th, but it's right, it says 15. Wait, so wait, I created this on the 17th of November 2018. Like, that's 2 days after the anniversary. But wow, that took me 3 years to... What? As you can see, I'm very slow. Wow, 3 years. For this? Okay. I mean, I actually took a year break before I started making it again. And I think I can still say which ones are the first. Let's see. Let's actually add another layer so we don't, we can easily fix this. I think the first one that I made was actually... Which one was it? Who's the culprit here? I think it might have been Mr. Funny Man himself. G. And after this, I think I made Napswap look next. Funny Man Papyrus might have been next. This is the perfect music to think about this. I think Muffet was after Papyrus. I definitely want to make a similar thing for Deltarune once it's complete. I think Metaton, MTT. Oh man, I love that. This is so simple, but I love that these two have the MTT logo down here. And just the fact that I went with the black and white, but the characters that use the souls, well, Sans is kind of, he's not the, well, maybe he is the light blue one. Who knows? But yeah. I use like different colors for the characters who did use a soul, like, well, especially use a soul will definitely fit for Mr. I almost said Frisk. Chara over here, or Chara. And yeah, let's see. But anyways, I actually do want to finish thinking about which order I made this. So Metaton 5. Because I got all the time in the world. This is not exactly Mew Mew Kissy Cutie, I guess. But then again, I think I made this before we got a better look on Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. Who knows? Or maybe I was just not... Maybe I was too lazy to use a reference, perhaps? I mean, who knows? Wait, who became after Metaton? Definitely not actual Metaton. I can definitely say that this one was the last. And you can kind of see that Papyrus looks a little different. Papyrus? Was it Sans? Sans? Then it was Togo. I love the fortune. And it's... Oh man, I should just speak about every single one of these pictures. Because I was thinking about adding this video into my YouTube playlist to kind of, keep this Undertale, Deltarune talks in one video. Before, well, just for the memories, I guess. Really. Let's see, so Doggy, you got the dog residue there as well. And Bone. Is 7. Who was the name? I think it was Flowey. And next up, I think after Flowey, I'm Risk at the beginning of the game. And then it was definitely Undyne. Maybe after that I made Metaton EX. It's in the game. And after that, I think I made Asgore, the 12th. Yeah, I think after Asgore, I went into... Wow, number 13. Really now? Okay, if you say so. And then it was these guys. This picture is so wholesome because, they got the number 2 Nose Nuzzle Championship thing, and these guys finally won. And the lion guy's there. He's not wearing his dress, but Asgore is here crying, but he's still hanging out with Alphys and Undyne, and you got these two I think this guy is wearing like a schoolgirl uniform, but he's still a guy. I find that funny because, you know, it is a school uniform. So what if they don't just have any other clothes for boys and they're like, oh, here's your school uniform, and he's like, wait, what? Yeah. Yeah. And after this, I might have started on tutorial. Yeah, sure, we'll say so. This tutorial, I do believe it might have been the second last. So 15. Yeah, 15 I think is 16 for Asgore tending on the flowers. And I think I actually started Alphys as 17, but he's actually the 18th that I finished while I made this in the meantime. Because I basically had all of this done, but nothing in the background, so... Yeah, I guess, you know, it's kind of fitting that these two will be together, I guess. I still ship Papyrus with... Did I say ship? No. Because they're so freaking... They're so funny. They're so hilarious. They fit well together, man. I even had a thumbnail for these streams where I, you know... Let's see. I mean, of course, it's nothing weird, but... Look at this. They're best friends! Don't look at the skeleton, though. But anyways. No one's actually seen that video yet. Sad. But yeah, so 18... Yeah, so after this... I think I started on Gold Boy over here. But I made this before him. So it's 19... 20, 21, and 22. There you go. So that's the order, anyways. Yeah. We'll actually leave this picture here, and I wanna come back to this, I guess. Oh boy, that was a lot of work. Indeed. So we still gotta make this row. So I guess I don't exactly. I haven't started this yet. What is this grind that I see? Right there, actually. Thanks for the super massive zoom, I guess. Yeah, let's... is it gone yet? Wait, which layer is it? What are we doing? Yeah, this is this layer. As you can see, I have the lines doubled up. What is this? Who is this? I'm gonna remove everything here. Wow, actually remove. What is this last layer? There's nothing there. There's nothing here. What? Yeah, so this is the line layer. Wow. Add this into a neon sign and you have a nice wall piece, I guess. Oh man, you know, as long as it's actually complete. There you go. I see that. But yeah, I guess I have some useless... Yeah, I don't see anything disappearing, so I guess that's removed. This is also waiting for me to... Well, no, I only need two. But yeah, anyways. I wanna at least do something here, but first we gotta finish Mr. Dark Prince himself. So... Right, we don't need this anymore. There you go. So yeah. Oh man, so much talking. Kinda nice for a change. I mean, I was talking a lot during the Odyssey as well. And well, I'm really happy that at least the first part has gotten a lot of views. Maybe it was because... Well, maybe it just hit a really good time, so... because part 2 only got 4 views so far, and yes, we'll see how much part 3 has, but yeah. I mean, the first part got like, it's already on, you know, on 3 digits, so that's surprising because I don't really get too many views on Twitch nor YouTube, and the YouTube one doesn't matter, but I actually get more views there. But I guess they're also available for a longer time. But it was a really nice surprise to see people liking that Mario Odyssey. And yeah, I definitely need to play that again at some point. I want to do a full rotation of Advance Wars and Pokemon before I jump into that one, but yeah, it should only take like at least 2 streams, perhaps 3. If I, you know, do the usual couple hours. Oh man, speaking of time, this has already taken 2 hours and 22 minutes. Yo, it's been super nice just talking about Deltarune. And other stuff related to art. Wait a second, was that the last one? No. Oh. Oh man. Oh man, man. Oh man, oh man. So, I might actually want to check out the internet between here. There you go. So, oh. Okay, nothing over here. So, oh man, it's already 7:30. What the hell? Well, good thing I don't need to go to the store today. Oh well. Yeah, so let's continue. Nothing in the internet so far. No new content for me to watch once the stream is over. At least not yet. But we'll see. So, is Ralsei finally done? Yeah, I do believe. I don't see any mistakes. I do believe he is. And there you go. Oi, oi, oi. So, now the thing is that I need to color them, and then I actually need to add them all together into one. I think last time I actually had Lancer as well in the thumbnail pieces. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is for part 4. Dog, yes. Oh, yeah, there's the boy. Oh yeah, yeah, this Ralsei, huh? I mean, I kind of like it, but it's at the same time kind of weird. Also, the glowing didn't affect into this part at all, but here you can fully see it. Because I actually took this from another picture. And yeah, you can see that some of it is kind of missing, to be honest. But yeah. Oh man. Wow, that's actually white. You can see that this isn't the best resolution. But you know, I was still learning thumbnails at this point, I guess. So anyways, let's go back. There you go, we should save you. So, save as PNG. Do I know what a JPEG is? Yes, indeed. I actually don't have any idea what's the difference between JPEG and PNG. I guess JPEGs don't have transparency, so you know, I don't know. What's this guy? I was almost writing Asriel, but it's Rause. I guess that's the joke. Yeah, whole idea of Rause. That it's actually Asriel. No way! I don't believe you. It's true. But yeah, I'll have to see what I'll do with this. I definitely need to give him some sweet, delicious teeth, though. There you go. Oh, nothing like that. And yeah. Ah, man. Yeah, PNG has no background, while JPEG does. Yeah, it's basically this stuff right here. You know, wait a second. This stuff, yeah. PNG adds a white background into the images. Well, I mean, the JPEG, that's a white background into it. The transparent parts. While JPEG, I mean, wow, I cannot speak anymore. I need a break. Yeah, you get it, you get it. Yes, quite. Oh man, I actually want to draw this picture right here. Like, I was just planning this, but somehow I ended up drawing the entire picture in very small detail. Yeah, I was already talking about it, but here you got Rose bowing at the C round. You got Susie running in fear, I mean in bravery, I guess, from C round with his massive legs, and Chris is just drinking milk with a Lancer who has his name bucket ready for the team name choosing. That actually happens before. But yeah, this already turned out to look so funny already, so I need to replicate this on an actual page. But yeah, I think I didn't have too much time for this because I kind of wanna end the stream now and take a break and maybe return with some Pokemon / Advance Wars. But yeah, we'll see. I definitely wanna draw this on stream more now that I kind of feel inspired to do. But yeah, I think I did mention that I want to talk about the details on this piece. So we'll finish with this. The playlist is also, I think it's still going for quite some while. Yeah, there's, at least 30 minutes to talk with this music. So let's do it. So this was saved. Excellent. Goodbye. This, I'll return to this. But yeah, I like this. I like Susie's expression here. Quite a lot. Oh man. But yeah, we'll return to this someday. But for now, there you go. A nice save. But this. Let's talk about this. So, well, as you just saw, obvious spoilers for entire game of Undertale. Yeah, that's why you're here, I guess, anyways. So, yeah, let's start with the Fool, the beginning of the journey. As you know, Fool usually means he's the fool who sets off on a journey to find the world and, get the judgment, all that jazz. while experiencing everything in the world along the journey. Wait, I think I actually did write about this somewhere. Oh well. I can just speak and tell about these cards and what I think about them. And the theming that I use, because the Undertale game does actually have like official tarot cards, or the the theming of tarot cards already. But I wasn't happy with some of those choices, and I made these before I knew that they actually had them. And some of these are actually same as the ones that they had in that deck as well. Like, well, Star, for example, is one of them. But some of those, actually, I refuse. I disagree with some of them and their placement. But yeah, anyways. Next up, we have Flowey. He's the magician who makes, unbelievable things come true. He also sets the Fool on their journey by showing how the world really is, He goes on to experience the world. And yeah, you got, traditional Flowey, and the big shot. And yeah, I kind of like, because you meet Flowey on like the a similar area like this where a single spot is illuminated. So I kind of use the TV screen of Omega Lul Flowey to kind of replicate it. Yeah, you got the whole clothing here. You got the tubes coming in right there. Some mess of a detail up there. And yeah, I did heavily use the actual reference for this, so I got it right, because man, I did not remember how he actually looked like. But yeah, the priestess is, of course, well, at least in reverse, the priestess is actually kind of not the best person to have around, because they give you like false advice. And well, I guess in the inside, a reverse priestess is very ugly in a sense as a person, which, Moffat kind of, she's trying to scam this poor man out of his money by adding 300% up to the prices, which, somehow leads to 9,999 gold for this poor boy to pay for a croissant. So, she fits the reverse priestess more, but she does end up being the middle lady between spiders and monsters and humans. And she does end up helping all the spiders in the underground anyway. So, she had her heart in the right place as the priestess. She is also the holder or the user of the purple soul. So we get some purple there. And then you got the Toriel as the Empress, which she actually is. Which, fits the team. And this is the Toriel fight. He uses the flames to attack Chris. Chris? Frisk! I mean, what? Chris, where the hell are we? Indeed. And yeah, this is just a replication of the battle scene. You got the actual battle background right there and here. And same thing with Asgore, except there's no mercy. And yeah. This is probably my favorite attack of Asgore, where he blinks his eyes. And depending whether they are purple or light blue. Wow, right, I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah, purple or light blue, they do different stuff, and yeah, it was very cool. I do like that. That move is my favorite. All of my homies love that move. But yeah, in the background you got the barrier. Oh, it's so bright. No one can go through. And yeah, Asgore uses both the orange and... have I been saying purple, by the way? I can't remember. Oh well. Yeah, he uses both the orange and the light blue souls, but I decided to give Sans some color as well, because he also has some color in his moves as well. But he doesn't. Both of these souls don't actually appear in any soul mode. So yeah, they don't actually belong to anyone. But Asgore does have orange moves, so I figured that, yeah, you can have this. Speaking of, not anymore. He's just white now and black. And here's the Deltarune. This is the throne room. As you can see, here is flowers. Each one of these I handcrafted. One by one, I drew this. But anyways, it's not much of a detail, I guess. And yes, it's the famous scene of Asgore flowering the flowers without a watering can. But I decided to give him one this time around. How did he water those? Better not think about it. In lowers, why not have only one lowers when you can have multiple ones right here, right there? These guys are probably not lowers. He doesn't belong here. Sad. And yeah, that's about it. Lowers is someone who brings cheer to other people, so you know. I decided to just add a nice cheerful event here, I guess. Because, well, I think the original Undertale card deck actually uses these two as the lower set, but I decided to go further. I went beyond. So next up we got Mr. Papyrus, funny man skeleton himself, in his fight mode with a very cool dude right here. Did you spot him yet? Do I need a red arrow to show him where he is? Or it, I should say, because it's just a bone. Yo, as you can see, we got the entire last page right there with the bone wall with the giant bone in the distance. Very good detail. The shadows use blue color, which is very cool. His scarf is actually red, but now he himself is red as well. And yo, we got the ultimate move right here. The dog, hello. Dangerous stuff. And yeah, I didn't want to add too much snow into the background because it will cause the picture to look like this. So, you know, I gladly avoided that by only adding these flakes in. So, and yes, this is the Starman symbol, as we all know. Nice reference. Put so many tiny details. I know. I mean, I spent 3 years making this, so I didn't spend 3 years making this. It was more like a couple of weeks. Along the 3 years, that is. But yeah, justice. Justice war breaking. You got the traditional Saiyan armor, the fighting gear of the Royal Guard. You got the magical spears striking from a dimension of some sorts, because she actually, normally you would see the spears like this. Also, I do believe this is the only time I use white lines for one of these colors like that, but when she attacks you on the bridge with the spears like this, she does actually have the dimension right here. So I figured that this is a similar thing to that. But yeah, and the shield doesn't actually look like that in game. It's actually different color, and it looks like this actually. Like that's the spear actually, not a shield. And yeah. So I guess I took some easier shortcuts here by just adding the shield like that. And yeah, in the background, well, it's kind of hard to see, but basically she's supposed to have like the aura of the undying version of her, with the armor being more spikier, but it's kind of hard to see with like that. And yes, the hair too. There you go. But yeah, details. I do love them, but they're not too apparent at some times. But yeah, I'm not sure if I like using this as the aura effect, but I kind of only worked with pixels, so what else could I have done? I don't know. So let's talk about details. First of all, Alphys talking into a phone while doing her work. Very good, very good. What is he writing? Probably a game guide for Chris to get through the underground. We got the fish lamp here that Undyne gave Alphys. We got the letters here that will be used in the story if you do the full pacifist run. We got Mew Mew Kissy Cutie poster right here, original made by me, by the way. Please no steal. I already stole it from Undertale. Sad. Oh well. Please no sue. But anyways. Yeah, I think I actually used the one poster that Alphys has in her lab as the reference for this one. But you know. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie did get an actual design later on as well. That's very different from it. But next up, we have, well, what do we have here? I do believe this is a heart for Undertale. We have dog face right here. We got Mew Mew Kissy Cutie again there. We got grass can right here. It has several pink glitters on it, and it somehow emits a floral pleasant scent through the computer screen. We got Deltarune right here, as you can see from the dots. Yes, we got Metaton right here, as you can see from the dots. Yes, we got home, I guess. As you can see from the dots, I can't actually tell if that's supposed to be home, like a house, for house. Then we have, I don't know what this is. This is a sword, that much I can tell. Yeah, it's the computer screen for Alphys, I guess. And here we have Undyne's fight that Alphys never got to see because her eyes are going all over the place into the computer screens that she has everywhere in her work desktop, I guess. And yeah, yes, this is Undyne. White. Then we got more details. What do we have in fortune? We have everything that has plenty of value. Here's the broken key that cost, I do believe it's 600. We have the frying pan, which is one of the weapons that you can use and sell for a lot of money. We got a picture of Temi, because Temi did an excellent work on both Undertale and Deltarune, so she is very precious. She also streams on Twitch, if you didn't know. Go check her out. Temi Streams, I think is her name on Twitch. We got the ballerina tutu right there. Sells for big money. We got Asgore's crown right here. Sells for big money. We got dog residue right there. Sells for infinite money. We got the stick, the best item in the game. You can avoid like 5 boss fights with it. We got steak in the shape of Metaton's face right there. We got present. Yes, it's actually a bomb, by the way, but don't worry about it. We got croissant right here, or maybe it's a power bracelet. Who knows? We got the artifact right there. Did you see it? If you blinked, you missed it because I covered it. Taken by the dog, of course, and we got the excusez-moi. We got the, what's the place called? The Dog Shrine in PlayStation, Switch, and Xbox game versions, where you can donate money / gamble. Yes, that is the 9,999 croissant. And yeah, it's the Dog Shrine for T-Dog. This guy. Feel free to donate if you want. And here is the most important thing in life, bone. And I think this is just a diploma. This has actually nothing to do with anything. But here we got Mr. Papyrus and Sans himself. Sans was, too short to take the picture. And yeah. Oh, yeah. That Onion has followed, thank you. I don't usually call out followers, so I felt kind of weird saying the username out loud. But yeah, we appreciate the lurkers. Usually I don't call them out, but that was my bad. I also don't have any follower alerts for that. That was 12 minutes ago. I've been speaking so much that I don't notice anything. And man, I'm also like super tired. But yo, I wanna finish talking about this because, yo, I wanna add all of this lore that I talk about here to my YouTube channel. And maybe someday someone will see it in the future. So, now we have strength. So, what is strength? Is it power added into Papyrus's face, the Chalk Boy himself? No. Is strength about fighting your enemies? No. I would say that the true strength comes from smiling no matter what the situation. Even if you go crazy, just smile for it. Well, no. You know. Strength just fits Undyne better when she's not trying to be like a brave warrior. It's when she's trying to do the best thing that she can to the people who need the aid. Like Monster Kid here, he's always falling on top of his face like splat. He's dead. Monster Kid, dead. But he doesn't have hands, right? So I figure that Undyne over here will train the Monster Kid how to use his legs, you know? In murder! Well, not really. But anyways, it's just a nice image that came to my mind when I thought about how to, you know, add strength to Undyne. And of course, I had to use Papyrus as well as the Chalk Boy here. And yeah, the dummy is there making a living as well with his. Well, I guess these guys actually lost their job, so they're helping as well. And this guy's also a robot version of them. And yeah, looks like, you know, Papyrus isn't exactly winning against Undyne anytime soon. But yeah, you know, he can keep at it. Someday he'll actually make something edible. But yeah, next up we got Sans. There he is. So, next up, we'll move down here actually. So, Sans. This is of course the room where you meet him. This is the corridor. There's the box. There's the safe. Someone is standing here who's like, you know, holding a knife or perhaps a frying pan that's used as a frying pan. Who knows? But yeah, this is the last corridor. And here, you don't see it really, but this is actually the, you know, the logo. Oh, that was messed up. Yeah, there you go. You have the well, actually, no, it is actually supposed to be like this. It's basically reflecting the Deltarune logo, but it's kind of hard to realize it with just this, you know, rays of light. And yeah, it's a very minimalistic picture, but I feel like that fits Sans really well. He's actually Ness. Don't worry about it. He actually pleads as well. Don't worry about it. We don't know how. And well, who could this be? Read the game's files, and I guess you'll find out. Maybe. What does this say? I think it's saying it's only darkness after all. Yeah, you know, dead. Because, you know, you died. What else is left except darkness? So, you know, it fits his theme of dark yet darker as well. But yeah, it was the first picture that I made, so it's very simple. But it kind of fits because just having these lines here, this weird room where you usually find him, it's just empty rooms that you find by accident depending on your fun values and all that jazz. Like, it gives this, well, I mean, of course I'm talking on my ass here, but it gives like this eerie realization that you found one of those rooms and he's just standing there, you know, in the distance, in the door frame, and then the door closes and you never see him again. To be continued in Deltarune. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, simplicity. So, this is a scene that I actually dreaded to make because I feel like I added too much detail. But I actually got through this really fast. And yeah. I actually, for both Asgore and Toriel, I knew what I wanted to make for them, but it was going to be so much work that I kinda wanted to avoid it until the last second. And I feel like after looking at like what I did with the other characters that I drew first like Nesta Bloop, it's very simple. And stuff like even Muffet. This is kind of a messy scene. It does have nice detail and like, you know, different additions. But the overall composition of this picture is kind of messy, I would say. Because it was one of the very first pictures that I made, so I was just kind of throwing stuff in where there was space. I think I added this web way later to kind of add more color into it. But since Toriel was the second to last picture I made, you can see that I already had it down. The style that I wanted to make these cards in. And the different details as well. They're very simple. There's the pie, by the way. And yeah, always on the phone, of course. And yeah, it turned out great. I like this. Very good. The dog is, of course, salivating, or, you know, saliva and all that jazz. Raw stuff. And yeah, the Froggit they're not scared of her anymore. They've come to, you know, agree that she's not that scary at all. So they're kind of cooking together, I guess, while Frisk is away. And well, speaking of Frisk, not him anymore, by the way. You got a lot of 9s here. Wow, you beat the game. You got all the numbers. Excellent. And of course, Devil Steel. But well, actually, when it comes to tarot readings, the Tower is actually the worst one. While Devil can actually be sometimes good, but in this game, not so much. And yeah, this actually uses the same sprite that I had for Frisk here, but I added a more shagginess to his hair, and yeah, his pants are a little different as well. And yeah, the knife is there, the knife. And what else? Of course, they're facing the different ways as well. And yeah, I guess something like, you know, the eyes being like this would have worked as well, but nah. Yeah, I just went with that. It's a simple design, but it gets the point really well. And yeah, Metaton. Well, this is Metaton himself. In the background, we have the stage show. Oh my love! We got the Alphys quiz. We got a cooking show with steak shaped in the face of Metaton. We got the bomb news project here. We got, well, more news with Dog. Hello, this is Dog, yes. Sensational. We got Metaton right here. It's just Metaton. And more cooking show. We got the jets of fire that were beaten by the firewall. And we got the M, E, T on the color tile. Maze puzzle thing right there. And this is the Tower of Gods for the cooking show as well. And yeah, moving on. We got more Metaton. Hell yeah. We got thumbs up with the Metaton bracelets. Excellent. We also have legs up, I guess. Excellent. We have the recording of the fight between Metaton and the Yellow Soul. Or the, Yellow Soul mode. We got Metaton. We got Metaton hearts. We got Stay-Lights on Metaton himself. We got Metaton sparkles. We got Metaton pointing at deals. We got Metaton posing everywhere. We got Metaton legs. Everything is Metaton. Yes. Excellent. That is all we will ever need. And of course the disco light as well. This was probably one of the more fun themes that I got to make for this. And yeah, originally I actually didn't have the colors for the different souls, and this was all white. I do believe that that was the case, but I think it was Papyrus. Wait, no, did Metaton come after Papyrus, or was it the other way? I don't remember actually who it was, but one of these characters I got the... Wait, I even had Muffet here. I think even she might have been just all white, but then I added the colors in. Yeah, so next up we have a very simple, another earlier ones. There is Dogface, by the way, right here, that I made, and yeah, it is very simple. It's just a computer. I don't know what this computer is supposed to be, but it looks very old, like one of those old ones that you would have like in early 2000s. Yeah, Nasdaq look is a simple character, so he was one of the first that I ever made for this, for a reason. You got Metaton again, and it's the whole universe. Wow, amazing. Speaking of, we have a... Actually, I don't know why I made this design for the background, but it looks kind of cool. And yeah, it's Grillsby. Grillbees. He's a very, I would say, cool customer, but not exactly, no. And again, this was the last picture that I made, so you can see that my style of making these characters is way more detailed. And I'm kind of using different techniques here as well, like leaving the black vest, like kind of hanging by the threads at the end there, so you do see the outlines, but it kind of blends in with the rest, at least the black color. And same thing with the bow tie. It's not like lined at all, and it kind of just blends in with the rest of this stuff. Same thing with the shirt. Yeah, I like how this Krillby is turned out. And Papyrus here. Man, that's a lot of bone detail, I guess. Sans. He's still himself. Yes, he's drinking ketchup, I guess. And yeah, I'm glad he finally got Papyrus to come to Krillby's, I guess. That's very cool of him. And yes, they are the son. Well, these three are the... Well, these two are the son. Not him. He's never there, actually. Are the son of the bar. He's the son who close hot, and he's the son who makes people smile, I guess. Yes, quite. Wow, did we actually run out of music? Yes, so it's been 30 minutes. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. So, let's finish this. We got the Rainbow Judgment. Taste the rainbow. Yeah. Pretty simple stuff. I kind of wish that I could make this again. What's stopping me? Nothing, actually. And again, as you see, I like making monsters with only 4 fingers, like Asriel here. And yeah, it's the Rainbow Void. But again, I kind of wish that I could remake. Speaking of, my voice is starting to die. So yeah, Asriel. I had a lot of hard time making his face at this size. And I definitely could have used something like Papyrus and Sans here, where they're kind of more closer to the camera. And maybe get like only his upper body than the rest of these goat feet. So that I could add more detail into him. But I guess it serves the purpose. And yeah, just like in his original sprite, he has the heart locket here. And the whole Deltarune thing. Yippers. But yeah, then you got the world. And there we are. Here we are. It's the ending screen for True Pacifist. I actually made this from scratch myself. I did use a reference, but it was nice to work with a full palette of colors. Yeah, it kind of reverts from the beautiful art style into the more simpler black and white Undertale style. And so, I like the idea. Maybe a little poor presentation down here, but this looks super nice. And yes, it is the moment. Frisk over here finally goes through all of this. Finally goes through all of this. Finally goes through, maybe not this one. Finally goes through all of this, maybe not this one either. And attains the world. Well, very fun. Much pixel. Wow. So, that's about it. Oh boy, so we didn't get to make the actual project that I had in mind, which is the big shot art that I really need to finish. But we made the line works for the well, Deltarune round 2 playthrough that I'll be making at some point. But wait a sec. Wait, this person followed me and then unfollowed me? Hello? What? Ah. Thanks, that onion. Well, good thing followers don't actually matter. But anyways, yeah, I'm ready to drop out from this stream. Wow. So I'll definitely be actually, yeah, the music is gonna get like super. Oh well, sad. Yeah. So let me also mention that the themes, the songs that were used here were some of the just a playlist of Deltarune and Undertale music. But this music right here was the Deltarune Lo-Fi Chill Mix. And if you're interested in any of these songs that a lot of people have made, you can find both the names of the songs and the artists on this video. Deltarune Lo-Fi Chill Mix. The uploader of this video, he does include everyone here who made these songs, is Lavos from Chrono Trigger. Oh god. But yeah, man, I'm ready to go for now. But yeah, if you're watching this, damn. Oh boy, that was a lot of Deltarune and Undertale talk, huh? But I'm glad to have it here for anyone in the future. That means you to see, to witness. Witness me! Is this not entertaining? Yeah, that was quite the conversation in. But yo, it's perfect practice for me to just get better at speaking in general. Derail the art entirely, yeah. But it was still on the topic at least. But yeah, thanks for also, sticking around. I don't usually get viewers, so this was super nice. Thank you very much. And yeah, man, I need to draw more. And I will draw more. I have so many projects. But man, I'm ready to drop for now. Yo, next time, Advance Wars or Pokemon, we'll see. And yeah, that Deltarune playthrough number 2 will be happening sometime in the future because I'm kind of at the point where I'm finishing other games as well. So I'll definitely have a lot of open slots for extra stuff. Like we're finishing Advance Wars. Mario Odyssey came in like 2 days ago. And yo, we're already finishing it because it really is a short game, huh? Sad. But yeah. Ah man, I need to get back into streaming. And well, this is the best way to do it, huh? But yeah, an entire art stream for 3 hours. It's one for the books. I've never done art for this long, huh? Even though it was just me just chatting. But yeah, well, I'm off for now. I don't have the energy to rate anyone or anything like that, so I'll be just going for now. Yeah, again, thank you. And for anyone in the future as well. Yeah, I'm streaming. And I will be streaming. Days to come. And man, I'm really looking forward to more Deltarune. So we can talk more. But for now, bye bye. Thanks for watching.